What's up, y'all? Coach King Rock in the building. I hope all is well. So before we get started with the video, if you're new to the channel, click that sub button, baby. All right, and if you like some of the content that I post, give me a like as well. All right, so you turned on this video because you want to sign up for a gym membership, but you're not really sure the process of signing up for a gym membership. And typically, I don't really see videos like this online where people are actually guiding you to sign up for a gym membership, okay? So this is the video for you so that you can, make a sound decision, a logical, rational decision about which gym is gonna work for you, all right? So I've been in the industry for a long time. I am certified personal trainer, licensed sports massage therapist. I've been in the game for a long time, all right? So one of the biggest mistakes I see when people sign up for a gym membership is thinking that every gym is the same, okay? And that just because they sign up for a gym membership, that gym is going to be the gym that they love, all right? So the industry has changed a lot since I first got into it. So for an example, you have places like, when I was growing up, I'm talking about like the big chains, you had the Bally's, the Lucille Roberts, which was pretty much a gym for women. I'm from New York, so you had a lot of New York sports clubs, and you had a lot of Gold's gyms, and you had different, you had these chains, right? Now, Crunch wasn't a gym, when I was growing up, Crunch was like a gym that you rarely saw in New York, okay? But as time is going on now, Crunch is starting to pop up a lot of places, right? So the thing is, when you guys sign up for a gym membership, and then Planet Fitness, of course, you had the big boom of Planet Fitness in the mid 2000s, and then now they have more locations. So what a lot of people make the mistake of doing is thinking all these gyms are the same, okay? So some things you have to take into account when you sign up for a gym membership. One, location, okay? So how convenient is that gym going to be from you? Because most people, when they sign up for gym memberships, they're looking to find a gym to go to after work, because typically that's going to be like your peak hours, okay? So peak hours in the gym typically, in most gyms, are going to be early morning, early to mid morning, and then afternoon to evening, okay? Because people go before work or after work, okay? So you want to know the proximity of your gym. How close is it to work? How close is it to home? Whatever the case is, okay? That's the first thing you should be concerned with, because if you're going to go to the gym and be on this fitness journey, you want to make sure that it's convenient as possible. Okay, some things are not convenient, but this is one thing you want to make sure that's convenient. Two, price. Okay, now some people might say, oh, you should leave price for last, but ask yourself a question. If you can't afford a gym membership, it doesn't matter how close it is, right? The gym could be a little further from you, but the price is better. Okay. So that's why I think proximity is first, followed by price, all right? Not price followed by proximity. So price is very important because this is something that you're gonna make a lifestyle, okay? So you need to make sure you're budgeting to make sure that the gym actually fits your budget, okay? Now, I just looked on something called exercise.com, and it says that the average gym membership is between $50 to $58, all right? So now they're taking into account not only the more affordable gyms, quote unquote, like the Planet Fitnesses, the Crunches, the EOSes, and whatever else costs around LA Fitness, which may cost like, between $10 to $40 a month. They're taking into account high-end gyms too, like Lifetime, like your New York Sports Club, if they're still open. I think they're closed. But any high-end gym. Chelsea Pierce Fitness. I don't know many high-end gyms that I can think of. Lifetime is probably the only one I can really think of, because you don't see a lot of chain gyms that are high-end, right? Country clubs, maybe around $300 a month. But anyway, you want to make sure that you can afford your gym membership, okay? Because it's something that's going to be a lifestyle. So you don't want to pay for a gym membership and then you have to cancel 6 months later, which a lot of people wind up doing, okay? The next thing, you need to know what that gym provides, okay? A lot of people, again, they don't understand that each gym is a little different, okay? So you need to understand what that gym provides. What a lot of places are doing, even the low-end gyms like the Crunches, I say low-end, I don't consider them like low-end, but pretty much they're pretty low end in comparison to the middle to high end gyms, right? So you need to know what your gym provides, okay? So let's say you go to a Planet Fitness, right? Planet Fitness doesn't really have like group fitness classes, right? They have a trainer that's there, but that trainer doesn't train people one-on-one necessarily. That trainer is for everybody. No point intended, all right? No point intended. But the trainer basically helps everybody, okay? So the trainer is an extension of the front desk, and the trainer there pretty much helps people in the gym with exercise, guiding them if they have questions about using the equipment. They do sometimes do these like 30-minute zone classes, but it's not something like it's not something like in a Crunch, for an example, where in Crunch, they're going to have group fitness classes. They're going to have personal trainers there, trainers that you can pay for one-on-one training. Crunch is going to have a more variety of classes, right? It's not going to be just a 30-minute zone class, for an example, right? They have yoga, they have cycling, they have boot camp HIIT zone classes, they have Pilates, they have Zumba, they have all these different types of classes, right? So some places like EOS and some Crunches even have a pool, some have a steam room, because some Crunches down here in Florida took over 24-hour fitness. Some Crunches have, and EOS's have the whirlpool, okay? Sauna, steam room, all these different things, right? Boxing, do they have, some people like to go and do shadow boxing or punch the bags. You need to make sure that you know what your gym has, okay? What a lot of places are doing now, which is what I was getting to earlier, they are taking their members on tours, okay? Now, what this does for the gym wants to keep memberships going, okay? They don't want someone to sign up for them and then 6 months later, they're like, oh, this gym doesn't provide what I'm looking for, okay? The tours help people understand what the gym provides, what the amenities are, where the bathroom is, who the trainers are, who the front desk is, all that stuff, okay? So it's very important that you when you go to a gym, request a tour, okay? So you could understand what type of environment and the placement of the equipment, all that stuff, the cardio machines, all that, how that goes, okay? The next thing you want to focus on is the type of environment that you are in when it comes to getting a gym membership, okay? So when you're getting a gym membership, a lot of people don't take into account this, right? They go into the gym, everything is good, price is good, everything is good, right? But when they go into the gym and they want to work out, sometimes they don't realize how intimidating it may be if they've never been in that type of gym before, in that type of environment. So typically, a lot of the gyms will have you do like a free trial, right? They do maybe a 3-day pass, a 7-day pass, whatever. They have you do a pass so that, and this pass, this free pass is your opportunity to feel what the environment feels like, okay? And see if that is an environment you see as something that can help you get to your goals. The reason I say this is because your environment is going to be very, very important in order to get to where you want to go. A lot of people don't realize this because people assume that when they go to the gym, everybody's there serious about their goals. And I'm telling you, as someone who's been in the industry for a long time, a lot of people go in the gym and just lollygag, okay? And it's not because they don't want to work hard. It's because a lot of people go in and they wing it and they don't know what they want to do, right? Also, it could be the crowd, right? It could be a really crowded gym, and some people don't know variations of exercises for a muscle group. So they will be hell-bent on doing one machine, and if someone's using that machine, they're hell-bent on doing that machine instead of going to another machine or doing another exercise. So make sure you know the type of environment that you're walking into before you sign up for the gym membership. Also, understand your terms and conditions. So understanding that most likely your gym is going to charge you a maintenance fee, all right? Typically that's like 3 months after you sign up for your membership. Typically a gym is going to have a 30-day cancellation policy, which means if you sign up for the gym September 1st, your next bill is on the 1st of every month. So if you don't want your bill to come out, let's say November 1st, you want to cancel your gym membership, and you don't want to be billed November 1st, you have to cancel by September 29th, let's just say, for an example. Because if you signed up September 1st and then you decide you don't want to stay at the gym, you want October 1st to be the last time you bill. They have a 30-day cancellation policy, okay? And then also understanding that overall, I think this is the big point. You have chains, franchises, you have private gyms as well, you have studios as well. So you have like your Orange Theories, your F45s, Burn Boot Camps, your Hardcore Fitness. You have different types of places, and understanding that each of these places are different. You have your cycling studios, you have all these different places, okay? So understanding the type of environment you're going to be in is going to be very important, okay? So I hope this video was really helpful, and I hope you are able to make a sound decision based on this video about what type of gym membership is going to be best for you. I don't have what the best gym is. Every gym is subjective, okay? But understand this, right? When you sign up for a gym membership, you're making an investment in yourself, okay? So no matter what the price is, you're making an investment in yourself, okay? So make sure, again, you budget make sure you know what your budget is for signing up for a gym membership, and make sure you go in with the intention that you're going to get the results. You're making that lifestyle change, and you're going to do it for the long haul, okay? And last thing, know the type of membership that you're getting too, because each membership comes with different things as well. So I forgot to tell you that. So like, for an example, some memberships, you only get a certain number of amenities, right? So let's say that the cheapest membership is $9.99, let's say Planet Fitness, you only could go to that Planet Fitness. But if you sign up for the $20 membership, you could go to any Planet Fitness in the country, all right? In America, at least, all right? So understand the type of gym membership you sign up for as well. All right, folks, so if you like this content, make sure you click that sub button. Make sure you give me a like, comment below, any questions or anything like that. I'm also going to have my free workout plans in the comment section, so make sure you check them out. Talk to you soon.